What's going on there, everybody, and welcome back to some more trucking with iVision. We are here and we are got our next load ready to rock and roll. We are going from Riverton here to Jackson, Wyoming. It is our last stop. This is the last city in Wyoming that we will have to visit. From there it's just kind of gonna do all sorts of who knows what. But I have some plans on what we're going to do after Jackson. But we got to get this load delivered to Jackson. There is one viewpoint along the way, so we're obviously going to go and check that out. There's a viewpoint over here that we have not actually seen in Wyoming, so that is a possibility that we might take a load from Jackson over to Casper to check that out. It looks like there's another viewpoint over here as well, along with one down here, so maybe Jackson to Evanston, if we can get something there. Could also be kind of cool. So a couple of things that we can do yet, but we're gonna go and get this this load delivered first. It's nothing special here. We just got ourselves some empty pallets that are going to Walbert, so nothing fancy. We did change out our truck paint. We had that Halloween going last time, so this time we do not. So we're going to hop in, like I said, a little bit of an early morning start here. It's just before 5 a.m. roughly. It's so should be, traffic should be light along the way. We're just under 200 miles. I think it was a whole 189 miles. So it should be a fairly short trip for us as long as things go smoothly. The GPS actually had me going the other way, which is going farther south of Jackson and then coming back up, so I'm not 100% sure if that road to me probably meant that it was probably faster even though it was more miles, so we might get slowed down in the sense that we just have, oops, I can't see those, didn't see you boys, we just might get slowed down. Okay, whatever, I don't know what you're really doing. AI is so goofy. But essentially we'll just do what we can do. It's probably a little bit slower of a route, but that's fine. Not too concerned about it. I like, you know, like once we get some daylight and you can see what we've done to this truck, I think you're gonna really like it. I mean, you can kind of see the blue flames right now. They just glow, which is so nice with just a little bit of light. It looks really cool. We've done something similar with another truck, so it's not our first one like this, but definitely one of my favorites to do. If you don't know, we are in the Peterbilt 389 is what we're using. This is our second journey in Wyoming with this truck. I'm pretty confident I've used this truck before. There's a Jeep over there. It's a unique intersection, I think. I'm not really sure what's going on here. State Bank over there. Gotta get to the State Bank. All sorts of nice, good stuff around here. Could actually hop out of the cab as we check these things out. Especially if we're going to be stuck at some of these lights for a while. But this one's going to turn green after this arrow. Pretty sure. But nice little downtown area. A yoga studio. And oh, we're back on the road. So yeah, this is nice. Trailer looks a little weathered, which is perfect. I like that. There's a motel over there. So beautiful. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, just get going. I think we can get over into the other lane. I feel like it'd be safe. Knowing my luck, though, we always know how it goes. You get over and then you gotta hop back. For whatever reason. But, we'll do it. We'll try and stick to the road rules, you know. We want to let them faster cars and people go around us on the left-hand side. Plus it drives me nuts when there's someone slow in the left lane. So, here we go. And of course this lane ends, so we need to merge left. Never fails. Always happens. You can see it's kind of getting just a little light now, so it's perfect. Probably should be there. I'm hoping to get in before 8 a.m. Really thinking that like that's gonna be our be a good time for us. That was quick reactions there, holy cow. Coming around that bend, that guy slowed down. It's like, whoa, hit the brakes. Hit them brakes. Alright, speed limit's 70 after we can get up this hill. So hopefully she can do it. Look at that, we got good gas. Good fuel. We're at 3/4 of a tank, so that's awesome. We've only done one delivery though here in Wyoming, so kind of makes sense that we'd only have 1/4 of a tank used. But come to find out too that there's like a fuel, I don't know if I'm gonna call it a fuel shortage, but we're gonna call it a fuel shortage going on in New Mexico. Some gas stations aren't allowing truckers to fuel up at the diesel slots, so something weird going on around there, making things tough, obviously. This is looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. We're getting up to speed. Ooh. Gonna have to hit that that Jake brake there. Kind of going a little too fast for some of these areas. That guy's turned out. It's a state. It's a stater. They're turning on us. Yeah, this is where it's gonna be a little slow for us because of all these turns and trying to slow down, speed up. But man, that sky looks so good, so beautiful. As the sun slowly makes its way around. Mr. Popo caught you. Yeah, you gotta slow down around these bends there, mister. Gotta slow down. Oof, I guess we are a little close to the center line there. I should slow down ourselves, oh boy. This one's at 35. About 35 through here. There we go. Saving on those brakes, brake pads. So we make our way because it's kind of a downhill slope here, so don't want to be going too fast, but don't want to be going too slow either. Make our way through the winds and the bends. Nice little riverbed over here, though. Nice. I like how the rivers just flow along the roads. So cool. So cool. Alright. Get up a little bit up a speed here. Get a little up to speed and then we'll back at it. So yeah. I think afterwards, here now that we're kind of done with Wyoming, we've got that Volvo DLC pack. I believe it's the Volvo DLC pack. So we're going to check that out. And then I think we'll just kind of, now that we're done with Wyoming, I don't know if we're going to do weekly episodes. We might cut back a little bit. We might do every other week, just because there's nothing really new to show. But we'll definitely do something next week. Like I said, I want to try and go catch maybe a viewpoint or two that we haven't seen yet, so we'll do that. All sorts of other stuff too. I have to look around, see if there's new trucks or anything that we want to check out. So obviously if we do that, that'll be good, because we could be waiting a long time for the next DLC. Could be a long time. The other thing that we might potentially start doing is I know I want to get into the new Bus Sim 21. So we need to get going into that. So that might actually kind of take over on weekends also. This is cool. This is a neat little piece here, this road construction, that the road's being built as we're really driving on it. That's super cool. I like this. Good work there, boys. Keep it up. Keep it up. This trucker, he's coming in hot. Ooh. Coming in hot. Surprised they don't have this, like, that's what they need to have, them concrete barriers between the lanes. That would definitely make this just a hair more realistic. You know, kind of, you got that traffic on both sides. Construction zones tend to put this. This is a really long construction zone. This is awesome. As the end is here. That's super cool. Very nice. Very nice. I like that. That was cool. We try and get up to speed here as we're going through some more mountains and hills. It's almost like our truck is just like, not going anywhere. There's another national forest over there. I think just getting in a car and just driving in this game, you could see some really cool stuff. And then you can go into other places that you just, with like a truck and you're taking a load, like, it could be a pain. But, you know, you just hop in a car or something and go. I think it'd be really neat. Really neat. I don't know if I could ever go back to playing this game either with the controller. Now that I've done it with the wheel for a while, I just don't know if I could go back. Obviously, the next thing is like VR, like, oh, whoa, we almost tipped our load. Whew. Man, felt that truck just tip and that trailer back there go, and then it just popped back and you just felt it. That's crazy. But VR, I just think if you could do VR in this all the time, oof, that with the wheel, I mean, that's just it's a game changer. That is a total game changer. Trying to slow down, but she's just not having it. Jackson, 50 miles. We are 50 miles out of Jackson. So not bad. Like I said, we got one viewpoint. I don't even think we've hit the T intersection yet to make our turn, because it's going to be a left-hand turn. Got like some school buses up there. There they go. Oh, that's where the T would be. We'd take that road there, and you can go further up north. Yeah, a little further north. It's just a rest area up there. There are some deliveries that go up there, but I was not seeing a company, so I'm not really sure. Maybe you just drop them off near the rest area. It's just kind of weird. But I was able to take some transport helicopters up that far. So, not sure what's really fully up there, but there's definitely something up there. At the tip of Wyoming on the left-hand side. What do we got over here? Some nice open woods. Oh yeah, viewpoint coming up. This is awesome. We're about to see something real nice here, so we'll start slowing down so we can stop in time for this viewpoint. Hopefully it's on our side. There it is. And we'll just kind of swing in like that. And we'll see what this is. What's got going on here? It's the Grand Teton National Park. That looks beautiful. Some birds in the sky. Ooh, I hope we come up to that roundabout. I like roundabouts. Did we pass that, or is that on the other side? Maybe it's on the. Maybe it's the side we're on. Can't be though, because our truck wasn't there. There's that river. They just do the river so well. Just with the rocks and the trees that are sitting in there. Oh, they do a great job with those. I love it. Looks like there's a little parking spot. There's a few parking spots for this national park. It must be massive. Those mountains though in the background just look so beautiful. Watch out for the wildlife. That'd be really cool though if they did have animals actually crossing the road. That would be a game changer of sorts. But there's our truck. Checking out those mountains. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, let's get this journey finished. The final, probably 30 some miles, I would assume. There's that other parking there that we couldn't see before, or that we saw before. Alright, I don't see any vehicles, so we'll make our way out. There we go. What we got there? Some bison? Some bison. There you go. There's those people watching the bison. They probably got the RV. And there's the roundabout that we were talking about. So we're gonna get to go through that. So that's awesome. I like roundabouts. Might as well reduce the speed now, right? Kind of curious. Now this is gonna be interesting to see how this car responds, and it just goes. It just went. It didn't matter. That's nice. I think we actually went up the roundabout just a little bit, but it's alright. So let's keep on going. Let's see. I still think we roughly only have like 30 miles here. Probably getting closer to 15 to 20. So maybe not even that much. We'll see here, but we're definitely back up to speed. Routes, there's a lot of routes there, but we're on Route 191 for the most part. That's cool. That was neat. Jackson has been discovered. We did it. We have been through everywhere. Jackson, Wyoming. That is it. This is our final city. So let's up on out. Hopefully some good stuff to see here. So we're going through. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Of course, it's the only way. It's a very compact town, I would say. That's for sure. Still going straight through, so nothing crazy there. That's a nice little area there. We're just out like the mountains there. That's just awesome. Still driving straight through. That's a neat little area too. I still wish that they would give the viewpoints in the cities. I still think they need them. I really do. There's just so many cool things that in these cities that you just miss. That viewpoints are just really good at like bringing out for you. we are. We're really close on this line here, so that's not good. But I was like, man, please don't be turning camper. Because that would not be good. Let's see. We're going to be going straight for a little bit, so we're good. Oh, this over here is the bears. That's cool. That is neat. Going around. We're going to Walbert, so we should know where we're going. Hopefully. Not there. Farther south, apparently. There's a BP. So that's nice. We got some more stuff over here. The side hill. Looks like a big big little hotel there. There's a pizza place. It's a nice little fancy building also. But this one, ooh, it's like the Great Wolf Lodge. It's like a water park and resort. But it's got like the wilderness vibe to it. Just looks nice. There's some boats there too. Get your boats. Texaco. And looks like we're heading out of Jackson a little bit. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It's only, well, not really heading out of Jackson. We are, but we're not. But we're not. It's only a mile. 1 mile, and it takes 7 minutes to get over there. That's crazy. 7 minutes to go 1 mile. Alright, anything? Bucks now, instant cash. That's interesting over there. There's just so many different things to see. Just trying to take it all in as you drive. There we go. Some motorcycles back there. Few more things. So we actually got to see, like, this is quite a bit of Jackson that we've just seen here, which is awesome. Another semi truck back there. And here we go. Our delivery spot is coming up here on the right. I don't know if this has to be a distribution center. I don't think this is the yeah, it's a distribution. I was like, it couldn't be where customers go. Just not that type of area. And they just want her pulled right in, so nothing, which makes sense, right? It's just empty pallets. So, probably just going to be loaded up at some point. But that is going to do it for us, everybody. We're here in Jackson. This was the final city in Wyoming that we had to check out. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to catch you all next time with some more trucking with iVision.